What are you going to do now?
May as well hear what you to say.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Can't you see I'm busy here?
What do you want?
Should last you a good while. No scratches, all right?
And?
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase. What now? Beastman! Don't let them get away! Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. be much further now. What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
Over here.
Sicko Torgal! There, boy!
Over here. Finished!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late. Gaff's in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got here.
Sick on Torgal.
You know what to do, boy.
Die, you bastard! Think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
All right. One down, one to go.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
These bastards, the war goes up, must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Sick of Torgal.
Come on.
Shit!
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Psalm 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, Clive.
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded.
I don't doubt it.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I have 3 meals for 3 industrious... The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are... You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other...
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Get it.
Oh, my thanks.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner? Anyway, thanks for the food.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells?
Can they send me?
He wasn't wrong. It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and you keep yourself on the right side of the...
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived.
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Can really do with a proper place to train.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, you're back. Here.
The hideaway's quite something.
A fact we are proud of. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven. And you will always have a place with us.
It's kind of you to say.
It is the truth. And not a soul among us.
It's my assistant. I cannot please.
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is...
Gotan's Bales. Not the safest place for it. Now go.
Someone's in trouble.
Let's make this quick. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Stay down. You know what to do, boy.
you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come. Wait, I've seen you around the hut.
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel.
Looking for you.
I noticed that.
Then what if I gathered it for you? Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help. It's the good stuff you're looking for.
Dark. Well, you should hurry.
That seems...
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There. Oh. Not the girl. The soil. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay, although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even... I know it's not much, but it... I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days.
Do with a proper place to train.
What do you...
To say farewell.
Good decision. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know.
Now, what do you really... Off you go, then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care. All right. Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the thews on this.
Over here. Keep your distance. There, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Sick him, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do. Over here. You know what to do. There, boy. Get him. That's enough.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here!
just when I... Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use enough. Here, you understand. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. I've got something special, needs delivering before the rest. But I dare not leave my... You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you?
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass me off with you then.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Stay down! Don't let them get away!
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded.
Are you the stable master?
This is for me. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler?
He couldn't come himself.
Huh. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, but you can't get greedy. Still, I got my wares, and that's all.
Good girl. You get some rest.
You barely have to step...
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
He goes to Eastbourne, leave him in the park.
It was good, honest work building that.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Get him! Over here. Give them all you've got. It's over.
Thank you, my